Alright guys, I got a little bit of live commentary here for you guys. Uh, Playing as a defender, and I want to talk about, well actually here's my idea. I have an idea. I want to play like Battlefield Bad Company 2, Modern Warfare 2, Grand Theft Auto 4, Fallout, any game really that's going to have a sequel coming out in the near future, and talk about that sequel. So let me know what you guys think about that. So for example, for Battlefield Bad Company 2, what I'll try to do is, since this is a live commentary, I'll try to talk about Battlefield 3 to the best of my ability, but I will warn you, it's kind of hard to stay on topic when you are playing and trying to talk at the same time. Oh, I just got that guy. But I'll do my best. And let me know what you guys think of that idea, because I can make a whole series out of that, and that'd be kind of fun to do. And actually, it would honestly make me play all my games for once, which would be nice to do too. Oh shit, I just died. So Battlefield 3. Alright, well first things first, Battlefield 3 is not a sequel to Battlefield Bad Company or Battlefield Bad Company 2. It's actually the sequel to Battlefield 2, and Battlefield 2 came out quite some time ago. It was actually, oh shit. It was actually a little while ago. Come on, give me one kill. One kill and I'm okay. One kill and I'm okay. Oh my goodness, I'm alive. Okay. But it came out, quite some time, and some people actually feel that that is the best game in this, that's actually some people's favorite first-person shooter of all time. They feel that that is superior to any first-person shooter that they've played, no matter what title is on it, no matter if it says Call of Duty or Battlefield. They think that Battlefield 2 is the best shooter they've ever played, and that's cool, because everybody has their favorite, right? Well, for me, I know that I love Battlefield because of certain elements, and Battlefield 3, like I said, the sequel to Battlefield 2, and I didn't get to play Battlefield 2, but I heard great things about it, once again, like I said. But I'm just looking forward to it. There's a couple things that people obviously are saying about Battlefield 3. Some people are saying that it's going to be the Call of Duty killer. Some people are saying that it's going to, put Activision out of business and all this other stuff. I don't think it's going to do that necessarily, and I don't think that they are obviously they're targeting Activision. They want to take Call of Duty down. They've said that in the press several times that they think they're the answer, and I think that's great, because I think, if anything, even if they don't take Call of Duty down, they're going to make Call of Duty better. And what I mean by they're going to make Call of Duty better is, if Call of Duty feels that they're threatened and they feel that they need to up their game, they're going to make it better, because they want to compete. They want to stay relevant. They want your money, honestly. That's the truth. That's the truth about it, no matter what. That's just how things are. So if their game honestly doesn't compete with a competitor's, give me those dog tags, boy. Oh, gold dog tags. Thank you. I will take those. You're in your mom's tricks, huh? Okay. Well, silly rabbit tricks are for kids. Okay, so, but it's just, I forgot where I was at. Actually, I actually just forgot what I was talking about, and I was out of ammo. Damn it. Okay, well, back on topic, Battlefield 3. Like I said, it deserves the praise. It's going to make Call of Duty better, because it's going to have to raise the bar. There's a couple things, though, that Battlefield 3 already does, that's been proven that it does, that it's already something that's not even available in Call of Duty. One thing is vehicle gameplay. There's going to be vehicle gameplay, which is a major game changer. I don't care who you are, I don't care how you play, it's going to change your play style, just because there are vehicles on the field. And then the other thing that is a style changer, and stylistically is about as far away as from Call of Duty as you can get, is the destructibility of the environments. Call of Duty is more of a lean and peek type shooter. You get behind stuff and you're safe. Battlefield is actually the exact opposite. If you're behind a wall or something, you actually kind of want to get away from that wall, because it could be blown up, and it could actually end up making you dead. And that's never a good thing. You don't want to die in a first-person shooter. I get completely destroyed right there. That guy is, yeah, I bow down to that dude. He just owned me right now. Thank you, Chevron 56. I love names of people on online. I love that when you read someone's name and it's just random as hell. I think that's pretty cool. But here you go. But one thing that I will say about Battlefield 3, and something that I think will happen with it, is I think that it will eventually throw a grenade, and don't die, live, and I died. But Battlefield 3 is, I think, like I said, I think it's just gonna, if anything, it's gonna raise the bar. It's going to sell because it's gonna be a good game, but it's not going to sell at the level that Call of Duty is going to. They're not going to have that marketing, the marketing tools that Activision has, because Activision, they're marketing geniuses. I mean, you can deny it all you want, but they are freaking geniuses when it comes to marketing. Give me those dog tags. And so, seeing as they are marketing geniuses, I don't know why nobody's trying to defuse this bomb. Defuse this damn bomb. Well, that was a lost cause, wasn't it? Oh. Alright. Well, Activision, they're marketing geniuses. They know how to make people want their product more than any other company out there. That's why they made $1 billion in revenue for Black Ops. And everyone's wondering, well, why are you making so many... You might be wondering, why am I making so many comparisons to Call of Duty? The reason why I'm making so many comparisons to Call of Duty is because Activision is the main target. They're the top dogs. They sell the most. I'm not saying that their product is the best. I'm saying that they sell the most. And until someone sells more than they do, they're still on top. Because at the end of the day, this is a business, unfortunately. While I feel that the best shooter on the market is probably the Battlefield series, I would say it's just Call of Duty. I don't know. There's something about it. It just keeps you going back. It might be because it's so easy just to pick up and play it. But you know, it's difficult. So I don't think there's going to be a Call of Duty killer. But I think what it'll do is it'll force Call of Duty to raise the bar on their product. And the other thing that I feel that it'll lead to... Get him. Yeah, there we go. The other thing that I think it'll lead to do is it'll lead to Battlefield being better. And I mean, just look at it already with the Frostbite 2. And I'm going to put some video links in the description because I don't think I'm doing it justice. Like I said, live comms are kind of difficult to stay on topic when you're trying to play at the same time. But Battlefield 3, obviously the destruction, the vehicles, and this is all stuff that we had, you know, access to in Bad Company 2 and Bad Company 1. But Battlefield 3, obviously, for the PC, I am so happy for the PC gamers with Battlefield 3. They're actually going to get their full-fledged sequel, and it's being built for the PC. And this is one thing that kind of worries me about the PC version. Destruction, something I love. I had to do that, I'm sorry. To do it again. I just love doing that, it's so fun. But, and then I get killed for acting like a dumbass on the battlefield. But Battlefield 3 is a full-fledged sequel for PC gamers who have been loyal and have honestly gotten the shaft as of late. And I'm down with you PC gamers, I really am. The only thing that worries me is I don't really necessarily know how well Battlefield 3 is going to run on consoles. And I'm a little worried about that. Oh, how did he Rambo revive him? That's nice. But how does he not have the medic kit on? That's what I'd like to know. But they're going to get their full-fledged sequel. The only thing is, I don't know what us console gamers are going to get. Are we going to get a real Battlefield experience, or is it going to be so watered down to the point where we're not going to want to play it? That's another thing that's going to come into play. Because you have to realize, Call of Duty is made for consoles. Well, it's made for Xbox, but it's made for consoles regardless. Battlefield, on the other hand, is going to be made for PC, which is obviously much more powerful than any console out right now. And it's actually caused an uproar for new consoles. People want new consoles and whatnot. But I don't think that's going to happen. I really don't. I don't see that happening. And I keep getting killed. Damn. Okay, I got to get my head back in the game. But, I just think that Battlefield 3, if anything, I want to see it on consoles before I get excited about it. Because I'm really excited for it right now. But I want to see it on consoles first. I want to make sure that the thing that I'm going to be playing is at least up to Battlefield standards. That's what I've been trying to say for, I would say, the last 3 minutes. Is I want it to be up to Battlefield standards. I don't want it to be like to the point where I'm like, damn, dude, this could be so much better if they could just do this or this. I really want it to knock my socks off, and I really feel that it's going to be a gateway game. It's just gonna, I think it's gonna cause a lot of people who are fed up with Call of Duty and are kind of tired of getting the same rehashed thing every year. And if they don't do Modern Warfare 3 right, I think we're going to be seeing a lot of people hop on Battlefield for the first time. And I think a lot of them are going to love it for, you know, just a few simple things, like the guns actually having recoil, you know, the sound of the game, the destruction of the game, the size of the maps, and just the overall different feel of the game. Yes, they will. I think a lot of people will have problems with the fact the game's not 60 frames per second, but honestly, people who make that complaint and say, why can't I play on a game that's not 60 frames per second? I think those guys are just crying a little too much, because a game that's 30 frames per second on console especially, it's not that big of a deal. It really isn't. I make the change sort of easy. It's not like super difficult to make the change, but you know, it's all right. I'm not doing so good this game, am I? How am I doing? I'm doing all right. But I don't think it's I actually don't think it's that bad for not playing for a few months. I just need to play this game more often. But like I said, in short, Battlefield 3, it's definitely going to have a bigger audience, but that's just because more gamers have came. But if, and here's the if they do Modern Warfare 3 the wrong way, more people will be on Battlefield 3, I think, at the end of the day. If they do Modern Warfare 3 wrong, I think that the people on Modern Warfare 3 are going to look for something to outsource, you know, their gaming time to, and that's going to end up being Battlefield 3. Oh shit, it's getting hot and heavy here. Okay, here we go. Shit. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. Okay. Ah, no. Damn tank. But then again, that for this reason right here, I don't know if a lot of Call of Duty people are gonna like this, where there's tanks and all this stuff. So they might not like it. I mean, it's just a difficult thing. It really is difficult. But we're gonna, I don't know, I'm really excited. Like I said, I want to see if it's a full-fledged Battlefield production, or if it's just a full-fledged Battlefield production on PC. Granted, PC is really the only way to go. If you have the means to play it on PC, I suggest you play it on PC. This guy's about to get killed because he's just sitting there. That's one thing. Don't sit in the open on Battlefield. I mean, you can do that in Call of Duty and you can camp and stuff, but not in Battlefield. It's not gonna work. And then also, don't try to take on somebody with an assault rifle if you're down a long corridor, because you're just gonna get owned like those guys did. And it really didn't end too well for those guys. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna wrap this up in a few minutes. But I think I have a couple more minutes. Let's see. It's at 12 minutes. I got a couple more minutes, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. But in short, for me to summarize it to you guys, Battlefield 3 is going to have a larger audience if they do Modern Warfare 3 wrong. But regardless of what they do with Modern Warfare 3, damn tanks. Oh no, it's actually a rocket launcher. I can deal with that. But regardless, I think it's going to be better for the FPS genre in a whole, because what I think it's going to do is I think it's going to force other game companies to make things better. It's going to force Call of Duty to get better. It's going to force Killzone to get better. It's going to force Crysis to get better. It's going to force, you know, Brink to get better, or any other shooter. It's going to force Operation Flashpoint to get better. You know, it's going to make everybody get better at the end of the day. I really feel that Battlefield 2 is going to have that one sole effect on the first-person shooter market. I'm really looking forward to it. Let me know what you guys think of that idea I had for that series of talking about the sequels, because I would really love to do it for you guys if you want me to. And as always, you guys have a nice day, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.